but I know you were free. Tell me how long, take a ride with me, and pull up in the sky with me. Let's go.
Man, I'm only 29, have some patience with us. Plus, I never met nobody from my label, nigga.
Comma, I can't be no comma.
Fucking done, color slaughter gang, you get your shit paused. Drago with a drum, this bitch ain't never go star. He on that night more shit, slaughter gang shit.
Hey, what's going down? What's going down, YouTube? What's going down here on the YT, honey? So I'm back to you guys with another story time. You see this natural glow on these hoes? Like, what? These bitches don't be ready for me. Bitch, I'm sick of me. Come out, like, whew, a bitch is out of breath, honey. Why am I so out of breath? Like, I think I just smoked too much. Like, the fuck? Like, anyways, this is a story time about. This is not clickbait. Let me just get this out the way. This is not clickbait, bitch. So don't thumbs down my video, bitch. Fuck. Watch my shit to the fucking end. Fuck. Bitch, the title is true. Fuck. Anyways, I'm tired, okay? Like, tired as fuck. Okay, so like I said in previous videos, like, I don't know when these are going to get uploaded or how I'm going to edit these. Like, I just know that I just uploaded, like, I just recorded like 4 videos. I have all my ideas for my YouTube videos, but they're like, like memories pop into my head every day. Recently, I've been in a relationship, so like I really don't be on this YT shit. But like, shit pops into my head, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to do a story in this. I need to do a story in this. And then, but that's how it used to be when I first started doing videos. So I have like a lot of shit in here on my phone that I need to tell stories about that I didn't tell back then when I was first starting doing this YouTube shit. And this story right here, it happened to me my 8th grade year of middle school, but I typed it up in November. But I never finished typing it, so I'm gonna read it to you from off here until I stop when I got done typing it, and I'm gonna have to go off my memory from the rest of it. I mean, it's not like it's a fake story time, because bitch, it really happened. Like, bitch realized I tried to say I raped him, but yeah, let's jump into this. So this is the story time. This story time is gonna be all over the place, which it is, because it's a memory I pushed so deep down into my head. This will be a 3-part story. Ooh, bitch, this will be a 3-part saga. Yes, bitch. Because it's how I lost my virginity and I got accused of rape and cheated for the first time. Oh, damn, that is deep. That is a lot of... Okay. So, this is what happened. This day, it was me. We're going to give these people different names. Me. I don't know what to call them. We're going to call her me, Tina, Jim, Jack, and Jill. I forgot the names already. Tina, Jim, Jack, and Jill. Alright, back. So, I was a chill ass kid in middle school. I liked everybody. I feel like everybody loved me for real. I mean, I wanted people... Wait, I was a chill ass kid in middle school. Like, everybody loved me for real. I mean, people hated on me, but most people loved me because I was just fun as fuck to be around. And I was that nigga, to be completely honest. Anyways, so I didn't have a rough middle school experience being gay because like everybody knew I was gay. But I mean, that didn't affect our relationships or friendships, etc. But that's not what this story time is about at this point in time. So my grade year was fun as hell. Like, I knew I was that nigga because I ran my middle school. Me and my friends all were the top dogs, so we of course was the shit. We had a group called PBIA and BTA. Bitch, when I tell you it used to go down, it used to go down. So the 7th graders looked up to us like we was cool as hell. So I had a group of friends that I walked home with every day. Tina, Joy, Jack, oh shit, Tina, Jack, Jill, and we're gonna call her Savage, because that's what she is. She's Savage. So, and Savage. And this one day, I asked Savage to politely hand Tina her ass whooping, and my bitch did the fuck. But anyways, this was like in the fall of 2012. Maybe, I don't know, I believe I was 14, 13 or 14. But anyways, that shit blew me. That shit blew over. And we became friends. Me and Tina became friends again. Okay? I'm using this word very loosely because at this point in time when you're young, everybody's your friend, I guess. But anyways, so this Saturday and it's Saturday and it's springtime. So listen, it's like the first few days of spring, and I got a DM on Twitter from Tina, and she said, "Hey, let's link." I mean, like I said, we was all in the neighborhood, and I was that nigga. We did do shit together. So I mean, shit, why not link up in spring? It's spring break. Blah 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 blah. So I get dressed. I hear her back like, "What's good? Where we linking at?" And she said the rec center near us. So I'm like, "All right, that bitch." Like I'm about to walk over there. So we going call that bitch the fuck fest. I'm weak as fuck. No, that's pretty what it. You see, I wrote this in November, so sweet. Sketchy for me, remember, but like not sketchy for me, remember the events, but like what I said, like what I typed. So we gonna call that bitch the fuck fest because it was so many fucking occasions. Fuck shit happened over there. So listen, I get to the fuck fest and everybody up there playing basketball, turning up. It's hot, bitch, turn up. But I see my cousin Trey. I see Jack, Jill, Jill, and Tina, and whatever fuck, you know. But anyways, we just in the field and they grabbing Jill's butt. So she had a fatty, so I mean, shit, grab that ass, no problem. So we all start playing fuck. We all start play fighting, and she ends up touching my dick, and I'm like, "Girl, quit playing." So I grabbed her butt, and that's when I knew some fuck shit was about to happen. So we end up walking back to our neighborhood, and I honestly don't know why we did, but we was like we was going to get on Facebook, and since I was known as gay, but not as gay as fuck, I was invited to stand. So I went into the house and they locked the boys outside. So we went in, just us, and we got on Facebook, and they were outside talking, and she had a glass door so they could see us use the computer and wishing they was in the house. So I touched her butt. Oh, and this is where it ends. So I touched her butt, and which one? So they touched my butt. I don't know which one it was, but I turned around, and I'm like, "Who touched my butt?" So I smacked both of them, like not hard, but I smacked them. And I'm like, "Y'all play too much." So after that, after I smacked them, ooh, actually, I might do that. So after I smacked her butt, after she smacked my butt, well, this is about to be a long ass story. I'm just thinking about it like a long ass story. So after she smacked my butt, what happened? I picked her up and I dropped her. I picked her up and I dropped her on the floor, and I did that to Jill. I picked up Jill, I dropped her on the floor, and she was laying there, and like Tina, she had pushed me. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like she pushed me from behind. So we ended up going into her room, into Jill's room because that's who the house we was at. And we ended up going to Jill's room, and they was on the bed, and like they started touching my dick. So I'm like, okay, what's going down? So after they touched my dick, like I'm like, bet, like she's trying to get me horny, like one of y'all about to do something about it. And I'm like, Destiny was like, your dick's too. Ooh, I just said her real name. She said, I'm gonna have to edit that out. So Tina said, your dick's too big, and I'm like, the fuck, like, so whenever I take my dick, so they go in there, they talk about it. I hear them in there in the kitchen talking like, his dick is so big, like, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, bet. So Jill comes back in there, and she's like, I'll do it, I guess, and I pull my pants down. She pulled my pants down, and then I put on her pants, and then what? And mind you, we was only like 13, 14, 15, like fuck, like 8th grade, she was 7. So that happened, and after that, like, we left. I went home, and like, mind you, she was in a relationship and I was in a relationship. But I had just gotten in a relationship with my ex girlfriend. I just got in a relationship with her like 2 weeks prior to that. So, and she was with her boyfriend for like months. So it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just too much. All I know is I had messaged her like, your shit wet for real. And she was like, I didn't even want it to happen for real. I don't want to talk about it. Like let's not even talk about it because I'm in a relationship. So I'm like, alright, cool. So the next day at school, somebody came to me like, no. The next day at school, I had to tell my ex-girlfriend, like, well, my girlfriend at the time, I had to tell her, like, yeah, I cheated on you. So I texted her, like, I cheated on you. And she showed everybody at school, like, everybody at school. So everybody at school, like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck? So, and I took her a long paragraph about what I did. And she was like, what the fuck? So she showed everybody at the school, and the girl that went to our school, Jill, she was like, he raped me. Like, because basically she was in a relationship. She didn't want her boyfriend to know that we had sex. But I told my ex, and she was salty. So she was salty that I told her, basically, and she didn't want everybody to know. And I understood what she was referring, but don't blame your rape on me, bitch. Like, I didn't rape you, bitch. Like, you wanted this daddy's dick, bitch. Don't do that. Fuck them up. And, yeah, so she had to tell everybody at school that I raped her. So after that, I say about a day later, they ended up putting me in peak because everybody wanted to fight me, I guess, because she had said I raped her. And I'm like, bitch, I will fight all y'all. Fuck you talking about? Like, I'm not scared of none of y'all niggas, none of y'all bitches, like, none of y'all, like, fuck you talking about? And they ended up calling children's services, and they ended up, what was they ended up doing? It was like a lot of shit. They were trying to me at sex offender list, like, and then like they had like a polygraph test like, to make sure I wasn't lying, and then she ended up telling the truth, like, no, he really didn't rape me. Like, all thing that happened, I just didn't want my boyfriend to know he had just had sex with me. That's the only thing she said. But it was like, girl, why are you lying? Like, don't get me to go to jail, be on a sex offender list because you don't want your nigga to know that you was like a pop pussy for zaddy. For talking about like, no. And the thing is, like, the girl, I'm weak. The gag is, ooh, I heard them fucking previous before that, or the after. We had before or after, because like her boyfriend was my not my old friend, but he's my friend now. He was my friend's brother. So I don't know if it was before or after, but I heard them. It was before. No, it was after. After I heard them fucking, I had sex with her, but I heard them fucking at my friend Jack's house, and yeah, that's crazy. But like me and my friend's brother ended up talking, and he was like, I don't give a fuck as long as you ain't down talking to me, talking about fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck. He was like, that's her fault. I'm like, what? You or her real ass nigga for real? But like, yeah, like, I could go more into depth, more into detail, but I'm not going to do the whole thing for saga. I just ended up putting it into this whole video. But she dropped all charges. Like, no charges was pressed for real. Like, when she told the truth, like, they was like, okay. But, yeah, like, this bitch tried to say I raped her. Like, bitch, you know, you tried to pop pussy for the king, and the king caught it. We talking about, like, fuck you talking about, bitch. But that's all I wanted to let you know on this little He Raped Me story time. Thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. All of it be linked down in the below bar. Yeah. And thank you guys.